Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. I want to let una know so we work very hard for una. We fight against evil, not only from La Republic, but amongst us. Make una know say we don't do our homework very, very well. La Republic na chameleon. They go talk one thing, tomorrow they go talk another thing. When I don't hear, they respond where they don't send their own regime person for CPDM. Dr. Nick Mickey can respond. Even though I'm a very low-level CPDM person, it is still indicate which way the regime did think am. They don't give we the vision of Pobia. We go pursue them for the interest of our people, for bring justice and peace back for our land. We go release our political prisoner them, where they go sign up to the peace by peaceful means, the non-violent approach to self-determination. Our diaspora population, where they go sign up to the peace by peaceful means, the non-violent approach to our right of self-determination. And for our forces them for ground zero, where they sign up to this our vision for a peaceful means, peace by peaceful means, for a non-violent approach to our right of self-determination. We don't put in place mechanism them for both our refugees, our soldiers, our prisoners, and our diaspora, and for the long term for Ambazonia as a whole, our vision for one Cameroon, two people. The Cameroon no be the French Cameroon, or no be that ever be a part of. The Cameroon na a creation of 1961 of both countries, and we go fight for equality as we move forward. If some man they way we can't tell una say I be wrong, we will be very happy for debate that person. But all we don't hear na blackmail, lies, and misrepresentation. It no go shake we for anything we do, because the voice of the people are our voice. We are speaking for our people and for the interests of our state. Those who want to gamble, who say we'll fight until the last man standing, are people who are in a suicide mission. We cannot ask our people to die for us or for an ideology. We rather die for our people or let our ideology die for the people to survive. We are rational, we are patriotic, and we are putting our peoples first and our ambition first. This is the only way. Trust me, this is the only way. We know that Cameroon changes like chameleon. We have heard the good response from them. For the first time, Rene Sadi refused or postponed to give a direct response to a cessation of hostility, which means that the faction of Ferdinand Gongo are now listening, and the president of Cameroon is now paying attention. There are indications in the ground that we cannot tell our people, but we are marching forward to end this war and return peace back to our people and to give them justice that we can live with and secure our statehood in a constitutional devolution of power for us to have autonomy and self-governance. Ayabacho, in his response to the cessation of hostility, claimed that Ebenezer Akwanga had declared ceasefire before it did not work. Capo Dani have declared ceasefire and it will not work. The ceasefire is working. That is why planned operations and IED attacks that were planned these 2 weeks have specifically advised our soldiers to wait for this announcement. This cessation of hostility is for the Ambazonian People's Right Advocative Platform. Our dark forces have put their gun to the chest for self-protection only, because we even face attacks from other Ambazonian fighters. Just today, one of my fighters in Wudikum have been killed. Not by La Republic, but Ambazonian fighters. Our people should know that we must put our people first. We are fighting for the people. We cannot use the people to fight for us. So there are people who have come into this struggle to take advantage. A lot of them. And there are people who have mistaken this struggle for something else. They are coming in either for fame or whatever. But we believe our vast majority of our people deserve justice and they deserve peace, which is what we are going to deliver for them. To Ayabacho, who compares me to Akwanga and said that Akwanga declared ceasefire and it did not work and all those blah, 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 I want him to know that Ebenezer Akwanga, he would never compare himself with Ebenezer Akwanga. The whole extremist idea that he has carried in his head was brought to us by Ebenezer Akwanga, not Ayabacho. He called me by my name, Emmanuel, forgetting to know that he was calling himself a doctor when he had not yet reached a doctorate degree stage. So he's a con man. And I'll still put his picture, let Ambazonians see. He was beaten in the bar. He came and lied to our people that he was attacked by La République du Cameroon because that is his character. He's a con man. He's a con artist. So this is my challenge to Ayabacho. I have declared cessation of hostility. It did not include ADF. I warn you, if you are a commander-in-chief, if you are fighting La République, not Ambazonia, within 1 week, order the ADF to kill only one La République soldier, one eye, to show that indeed your forces are fighting for Ambazonia and not La République. Because on the ground, you are fighting a war against the people of Batibo. You are fighting a war against the people of Widikum. Soldiers in Bui have protested publicly against you. Your extremism have been rejected by everybody. You have claimed attack in Cambe that was carried out by La République des Vigilantes. ADF forces that we know, Pastor Emma, a clear evidence, who was arrested in front of everybody in Bamenda, was released by La République. If ADF is not under the influence of Emile in Ground Zero, the Cameroon intelligence in Ground Zero, ask them to kill only one eye La République du Cameroon forces. So don't come and be make baba 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 baba. You warn people only what you can do. And so far, you have never won La République. You only come and warn Ambazonia, attack Ambazonians, attack Frundi, leave Achide Achu, and attack Frundi. Who are you working for, Ayabacho? Right now, the interests of this war serve only one man, Paul Biya and his CPDM regime. Are you in their payroll? Are you in their payroll? That is my question with you, and I will challenge you back. Go and kill only one Cameroon military during this period, this 1 week, to show that you are fighting La République, not Ambazonia. Our fight is not against our own people. We cannot be doing the right thing. You cannot challenge us on the content of what we are doing. Nobody have said that what we are doing is wrong, and yet you're going around destroying our own people. We must fight to free our people. Nobody have said that we can have independence contrary to what I have said, because the international community is clear with us. They are no longer entertaining our quest for independence. It is not longer entertained. So anybody who knows that we cannot have independence, but insists that we must fight for independence until the last man standing, have lost their mind. That person is probably not in Ground Zero. Pascal Kiki, the ADF guy, he came out on social media and said, he better die fighting than to remain like a slave, because he's in America. We who are privileged to be out there to speak for those who cannot speak, we must speak for them, because nobody in Ground Zero have said that he will go and die than to be able to secure just peace. What we have offered is not a surrender. La République have already failed the war, but we must get what we can get now and secure it, lest we lose everything. That is the only way we can ever get independence. The people in Scotland, Northern Ireland, could not defeat England. They got into a devolution solution that we have proposed and secure a pathway where in the future, Ireland, Northern Ireland and Scotland can become independent through the Constitution of the United Kingdom. One Cameroon, two people is the reality today. That is a reality. Cameroon have abandoned their own propaganda and lies, which they were insisting from the beginning, that we are an integral part of them, that we were part of their lost territory, similar to what Russia is saying about Ukraine, that historically, because we were German Cameroon, so we were all one, they have just lost part of their territory. No, we were not part. German Cameroon ceased to exist. Cameroon today is a creation and starts from 1961. After that, Francophone Cameroon never exists, Anglophone Cameroon never exists. We become East and West Cameroon. That is the reality. Cameroon have surrendered that their own type of illegal and outlaw ideology. They have surrendered and acknowledged that we are a people who originated from the British Southern Cameroon. There is no longer reason to be fighting. We must seize the opportunity we have. When we say that we are one Cameroon, it does not mean that we are lying. That is just the truth. We are part of Cameroon. We united with them. Nobody have ever questioned that until Ebenezer Akwanga came up in the 90s. Godidinka never questioned that there was a union. So we must tell the truth to our people, as Cameroon have also said the truth. It is not that we are saying it when they have not said it. They have said the truth first. So we must bring back peace to our people. Otherwise, we will get into a total loss scenario and we will become a captured people. The DDR center that La Republique have issued, which is it's a crime, it's a humiliation, will become the order of the day. So those people who want us to fight and lose are the people who are fighting for the DDR, because that is what they want. But you know that it is a scam. Those who are fighting for us to fight until the last man standing are actually fighting for the special status, which is a scam. We must put to the table as separatists, as those who are responsible for this war, those who encourage people to pick up arms, those who bear the capacity to fight this war. It is our responsibility to submit to the negotiation table and a proposal that attacks the international interest and that can be attainable. I have taken that responsibility like I took before for education. And that is how it is going to be. Nobody else have submitted any proposition that is attainable, even when they know that demanding for independence do no longer favor us. Even the demand for independence do not favor us. It favors La Republique. They are the biggest winner. Atanga Dupont, Gala Gerard, all those people are the biggest winner. They continue to remain relevant because we demand for things that are not possible. We can secure our aspiration in this way. This is the only way. And I call on all Ambazonians, all Cameroonians to do the right thing. We need more allies, not enemies. We invite all political parties on the ground, all Francophones, all Anglophones, all Bamileke, all tout ensemble for one Cameroon, two people. And we insist that this solution should be put in the ballot box in the coming presidential election in Cameroon. It should be in the ballot box. That is the only way an election can realistically take place in Cameroon. We understand the sentiment of those who are calling for people to register and vote. We are not campaigning for anybody to register or vote. We are saying that if Cameroon was to carry out election, if the international community indeed is interested in the power of the people to express themselves and give consent for governance, then the solution of the Anglophone crisis must be in the ballot box. Join us to insist. We don't want the structure of Cameroon of governance, which is a relic of colonialism. After we have been given this country, Cameroon, it is for us, the Bantu people, to sit down as two people and draw up a social contract on how governance should be. We don't believe in the People's Right Advocative Platform for one man, one vote popular election of a presidency. We believe that the president of Cameroon should be elected by electoral college to balance the regional politics. We need to build an Africa and a politics that work. And our statistics come from the decentralization that was given by Paul Biya. What did we do with the budget of the council? Nothing. Money given to parliamentarians and senators were all donated to Frundi. Everybody gave him 2 million. He carried 300 million and went away and do his private things. We don't want the politics of the past anymore. Our new generation, we are for a new deal, a new structure of governance, a new form of reality that will empower our people with the natural resources God has given them and the dynamic of our people to build an economy that can be for the betterment of our people and Africa. If the people in Rwanda can do it, trust me, we can do it. We have engaged the international community to secure promise of funds to be able to fund our program for the return of refugees, our soldiers to be transformed and reintegrated, and for our people in the diaspora and our prisoners who sign up to the peace by peaceful means, the non-violent approach to be able to benefit. Cameroon's municipality are being funded 90% by international support. The UNDP reconstruction is being funded by international support 90%. We have lobbied them, and there will be more than enough international support to back the peace plan initiative if the Cameroon was to respond positively and accept constitutional devolution of power as a means to resolve this war. We will get into the de-escalation stage. Our refugees will be able to come back with their dignity, and the pride of our people will return. The thuggery and lawlessness practiced by the civil law in Cameroon will be transported across the Mongo back. We will have back our common law. We'll have back our own municipal police. We'll have street traffic police who are going to be disciplined and serving our public, not extorting them. We will have our own government where we will vote our own budget. We manage our own budget, no matter how small it is. We will have an international personality to be able to deal with other governments and other municipalities across the globe to be able to tap into the resources that is going to transform our economy into the best of the world. Transform Victoria, Limbe into a paradise and attract investors and even attract francophones to come there and enjoy life. Today, we are losing the market in Bamenda to Bamileke people, to Tongtu people. We are losing Dian from fishers from Nigeria and Chinese people. We are losing Victoria for francophones who are taking our land and everywhere. We must reflect and look for the way that will be beneficiary to our people and make positive progress towards the future. We have a clear vision. We have a roadmap. We have done our homework. We have engaged with partners to secure the vision we have for you and we have for Cameroon. One country, two people. One country, two people. I have a dream that one day we will work as one country, two people in peace and harmony. God bless you all.